Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 31. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here we go. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 46. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Free play here. Let's see what he does. He lobs it deep middle. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. 1st down and more past the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Complete to Dell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, it's an interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. Launching deep down the road. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the... Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. 3rd down give to Hall, and he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Dell with the grab. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. He's got it at the 24. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Jets football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Take go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, off play action. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets looking down a very long field. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action on first down. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From midfield now. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? Go!
They'll throw it. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called at a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hey, uno more.
On play action, here's Stroud. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Finds a man right side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the gun, Stroud. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Stroud now on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing it just before halftime. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's hoping to get it to St. Del there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He's got time. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
He's running with it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll go right side with Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming right is Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. From the 18 on second down. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Foul.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go. Go.
Stroud from the pistol. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So we're through. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Jukes one defender, and he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. Drops back. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 15-yard line.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. Franklin brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Important moments as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And his kick is blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Escapes the pocket. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud to throw again on second. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds his back complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Connecting on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let the hot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's the handoff. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Texans facing a big play as they go for two. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. It puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 27. Searches from... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by a field goal. And it's the dime package on third down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. He'll throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. To throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Houston. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hauled in left side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident.